All right, Taurus, here we go. My second slice of my 12-slice zodiac fly-through sliced up soulmate cycle. 12-slice pie, that's kind of, I don't know. You know, I mean, slice it into 4 pieces and give me a big one. This is 12 slice of the pie stuff, right? Yeah, holidays, I'll tell you. Anyway, randomly at the bottom, after we cut the deck for you, Taurus, slice number 2, is the Ace of Pentacles. Is it Elvis? Is it This Magic Moment? I don't know. I don't know who it is. I would get Elvis and the Righteous Brothers mixed up sometimes. Sometimes their songs kind of cross over and whatever. Anyway, it's a bit of a magic moment between you and so. Oh, look at that magic! I didn't even know that was there. Holy shit! Right there you go. That's why this magic moment, right? With your lips so close. I mean, I don't know. In the last reading, I was the Chewbacca of tarot. I'm not sure. Don't ask. Long story. I don't know. This is nice. Somebody's coming towards you to make everything okay. It looks like. I don't know if they do with my Desert Queen. Let's shuffle the deck. This is going to be a good reading. It's going to be better than Aries reading. I'll tell you off the record. Aries, I'll tell you. That's slice number 1 with that one little person in there. Well, I think they were just getting a heads up. I think this is somebody for you. This is a big fucking deal. All right? This is a BFD. Big fucking deal. Let's go. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Seeds Love Tarot here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. There you go. Done. And yes, I just sold you a chicken. So I hope you got a coop, and I hope it's ready to go. If not, you can always keep the chickens in your garage. I can tell you that. You can. Just don't put the car in there at the same time. At the bottom here, they shit everywhere. It's not that they'll chew your tires. It's not like a goat or something. But the 9 of Wands at the bottom, the overall energy, the 9 of Wands, you might... Oh, this is that same type of energy that was in the overview reading, where somebody might show up and you're getting this reading so that you're paying attention. Okay? You're doing something else. The 7 of Cups underneath it. What's going on here? We're going to pull a pyramid. This is how they feel about you. This is how they see you. This is a very strong energy attached to you. And this is the potential final outcome. I'll clarify whatever needs clarifying. Let's go. How do they feel about you? 9 of Pentacles. They may have left. I get this for you all the time. You might be divorced from this person. You may have liberated yourself from this person. They feel like they are liberated from you. They feel like they're free from you. They've let you go. Even if it's just it's either somebody who ran from you, or it's somebody who divorced you, or you split up, you were together and you split up. Either way, they feel like they're separated from you. They're separate from you. They're liberated from you. Justice. What did I just get done saying? You know I didn't look. It's talking about divorce and shit. Justice. Justice in the 9 of Pentacles is like the epitome of fucking divorce, isn't it? Right? Liberated, free, yeah, finally I get to watch what I want on TV, woohoo, you know, well, I mean, it is what it is. It's this right here, justice. I mean, yeah, I think they feel bad about this, and I'm right, they want to come back. I knew it, I fucking knew it, where is it, I don't know, there, done, another mic drop, all right. I think they want to come back. I felt that. Somebody here, they feel separated from you? Yeah, of course you do. You left. They left. They did this. And now they want to undo it. That's how they feel. They want to tell you something that changes this. This Knight of Swords brings a message of change. It's tied to this single person. We single. I want to say something that makes us not single. You follow? Okay. All right. How do they see you? Fuck yeah. King of Wands. Wow. That's a weird energy. What the hell is following that? Oh, that's why. 7 of Wands. It's not that these normally these are separate in a pyramid reading. They go together. So it's not just, this is why it felt weird. It's not just a King of Wands. See, you see his wand there? You see that? Yeah. He got 8 of them total. He's got 7 here and 1 here. He's got 8 wands. It's the King of 8 wands. That's what this energy is. I'm just going to fuse these together. It's the King of 8 wands. What's the 8 of wands? Communication, forward movement. Somebody sees you slipping away, somebody's like sees you as the one to blame. Okay, they're like blame shifting on you. It was your problem. You're the one with the big ego, not me. You're the one who wanted to be single, not me. Right? They see you as the one who did all the talking. You were the one who did all the doing. I don't think that's true. Not all. I don't think that's true at all. I don't. We're going to clarify the fuck out of these cards. What's the potential final outcome? Red with justice. Nothing. The Four of Swords. Well, I mean, no, I shouldn't say that. It's healing. But you're going to have to look to find that healing. Okay? You're going to have to literally, physically turn around to see the sun for this. All right? Not surprising. It's not surprising. Anytime somebody tries to blame shift me, I get pissed. Right? It's always somebody else's fault. Right? You know, that happened recently. Somebody said, nothing to do with the channel, just outside in real life. You know, I sent you an email. I didn't get it. Well, I sent it. Well, I didn't get it. I can't prove a negative, motherfucker. You can't just, if you were trying to get a hold of me and that's all you did, you know, you could have called, you could have done this. And it's, you know, they did the wrong thing, but they wouldn't admit it. That's, well, I sent an email. Okay. Well, great. You know, something important, you need to make sure it gets through. It's the same kind of thing here. Somebody wants to blame you for something that was a shortcoming on their part. Okay? Nobody want to take responsibility. This energy doesn't want to take responsibility, so they're thinking you're the one that doesn't want to take responsibility. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, there is some potential healing here. We'll see. There's justice for you. Either way, you come out on top. This is your final outcome. It's healing. I don't think anything comes of this person. I don't know. I got to pull on justice. Tell me, the chariot randomly at the bottom. Yeah. Tell me about justice. Why is it here? It's very weird energy. Tell me about justice. Blame shifting. Oh, it's so dominant right now. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's crossed by the Knight of Wands. I think this person, look, if I'm wrong, fine. I'm not going to blame shift. If I'm wrong, it's Lem the parrot's fault. Okay, there, I blame shift. That's an example of blame shifting, right? Now, if I'm wrong, fine. Then it's not for you. Okay, but I'm going to say something very specific here. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. Are we clear? Okay. Because I'm right for somebody here. This motherfucker made an impulse fucking decision which landed them, got them what they wanted, control of the TV remote, metaphorically speaking, right? And now they want to reverse that, and it's your fault that they made the impulsive decision. Somebody made an impulsive, like let's say it's divorce, which doesn't have to be marriage. Divorce is a vocabulary word. You could divorce yourself from a dog, a job, a house, a person. It doesn't matter, right? All right, well, right here we go. I divorce myself from people all the time on social media when I hit the old mute button. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Right, there you go. Right here. So let's say somebody divorced you. They made an impulsive decision to do it, right? They decided, I'm going to bang the secretary. I like the secretary better, right? Only to find out later that that wasn't such a good idea, which is often the case, you know? Nothing in common, nothing whatever. Relationships take a lot more than just banging. All right, that's bullshit. So somebody wants to turn this impulsive decision around. I think it's them. Roles can be reversed here, and I could be talking about you, but I don't think so. Three of Cups. Why is that here? Ace of Cups. Yeah. Somebody made an impulsive decision. They were emotional at the time and not thinking about the long term, the long run. They weren't taking the long view. Okay? Fine. There's a lot of love here. They left a lot of love on the table, is what the universe is saying here. Okay, so what do they want to say now? This is how they feel. I mean, they feel like they need to say this, but look at all this love on the table. Why are you coming in with a sword? I'm not going to tell you I love you with my buck knife out. Hey, how you doing? Love you. Right? Come on, love you. Let's go. What the hell? That's what this is. It's like a stabbing motion. It's like, hold on a second. I thought you were going to tell me you love me. I am, but I need to get my buck knife out first. Wait a second. What the hell? What are you, gutting a fish? What the hell are you doing? It's a bit of that. Somebody's coming to shift blame on you. They want to turn this around, but they want it how they want it. It's almost scripted in a way. It's very strange. Very, 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 very strange. These readings are going to be very strange for January. Make sure you read my January write-up and you'll know why. A lot of spontaneous energy. A lot of it just coming out of nowhere. Right? You heard of spontaneous human combustion? Right? That thing? It's a bit of what's going on here. I imagine a few people will suffer from that. And in January's energy, you probably read about it, for all I fucking know. Knight of Swords. Under the right conditions, pretty much anything will catch fire. Right? Crossed by the Hangman. Somebody's coming at you with the wrong view. Look, it's about perspective. They want to turn this singleness around. They made an impulsive decision, left a lot of love on the table. But they've got the wrong perspective. They got the buck knife out to tell you they love you rather than a fucking dozen roses or something. What's so tough? The Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Five of Pentacles. The problem is, this is what happens. I think I even mentioned this in some reading recently. May have even been the Aries reading. I don't know. The problem is they thought about this. I said this felt scripted. They thought about this too long. You can turn it, when you think about something and you don't go out and get other people's advice or anything or any kind of input, read any books or watch tarot readings or whatever. You trap yourself in a little box. It's like conspiracy theories type of thing, where you're just in a little room. You trap yourself in a small boxed-in energy and you're just pacing the walls. You can convince yourself of anything in that room. You're the only energy in there. And if other energies that are also trapped in their room come and join you, then you all just convince each other of the same thing. And it's very appealing. It's a very simplistic energy. It's a small room built. There's no complex anything to it. If there is any math, it's guerrilla math, you know. But what's happened here is somebody's thought about this for a long time. And originally when they first started thinking about it, it was their fault. I made an impulsive decision. I still love Steve's viewer, right? But then you get to pacing around the room. You get to talking to yourself. You got a lot of time on your hands. You start saying things like, well, wait a second. Why is it all Steve's viewer's fault? They didn't try to stop me enough. You know, they got some ego on them too, and it grows, and it snowballs, and it snowballs. Into all of a sudden, it's your fucking fault that I'm outside here. Wait a second, I'm not to blame. Let me get my buck knife out and go tell them, right? That's what's going on here. Somebody's developed a perspective, but they did it in a boxed-in room, a boxed-in energy, the same way conspiracy people acquire a perspective. It's all this little crammed-in stuff. You can leave yourself locked in a room. Just do it. Human experiment. I mean, hey, get some food and water. Don't be stupid. But as a human experiment, leave yourself in one room, a small room in your house for fucking 6 hours. You will convince yourself of all kinds of things. You start thinking about stuff and thinking about stuff and thinking about stuff, and the energy piles on itself and it gets thick in the room. That's what's happened here. Somebody knows that it's their fault. They fucked up. But what's happened is they've had so much time to think about it and dwell on it that they've shifted it back on you. And here they come. It's all your fault. Okay? Now, I don't need to pull on this. I am going to pull on this. So for you, the advice is you do nothing. The advice is just stand there. This is exactly what I would do. I would do nothing. One of my favorite things to do with people is just not say anything. Someone comes in, well, why did you do this, Steve? And I don't say anything. Nothing. Freaks them out. It's not worth it. I decide in the moment what's worth my time and energy and what isn't. We only get one fucking tank when we come here. Think of yourself as a car. You pick up the car at the dealership. That's you being born. You get one tank of gas. There's no refills, right? You can get better gas mileage at times by being healthy, Or you could drink and smoke yourself to death and get the gas mileage of a 68 Cadillac. It doesn't matter. Either way, we get one tank. That's why we have to decide how we react to the energies around us, to the people around us. This fucking person here, you're like, ideally, you're having none of it. This ain't worth whoever this is, even if you were married to them. This whole blame shifting thing and somebody coming at you, oh, I miss you, I miss you. It's all for practical reasons, even if I'm a little off about them thinking about it too much, which I'm not. I don't think, with the Knight of Pentacles there. It's all practical reasons why they want you back. I don't have any cups why they want you back. I got pentacles, 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 and a fucking buck knife. Right? The only love I've got is what they left on the table when they spontaneously left. So, it's not worth you spending any of your tank of energy on. Stress burns fuel. What lowers our gas mileage on that tank of energy that we get? Well, drugs, smoking, alcohol, poor, lifestyle things, poor diet, all of that, lack of exercise. And you know what the number one thing is above all of that shit? Stress is the biggest fucking energy suck on the planet. Stress and worry and bullshit. Absolutely 100% true. And I imagine a good number of doctors would back me up on that fucking little factoid. It causes a lot of problems. That being said, and as I read energy, stress is the biggest issue. It'll take you might come out of that dealership a brand new baby getting, 45 miles to the gallon, 50 miles to the gallon in your tank. But stress will take you down to the old days where you got 8 miles to the gallon on the freeway, out of those old Chryslers or Cadillacs. I'll tell you. All right, so final outcome. What did I say? What's your advice? Nothing. Look, this is healing for you. This is cathartic for you in some way, right? There's my sitting king. What did I say? I said all the time, I come up as King of Swords and Hermit in tarot all the fucking time. And right here, that's my sitting king. This is me sitting there. You tell me what you want. You're not worth any of my energy in my tank. I'm not even here. You're just talking to a shell that's sitting here listening to you. I'm off in the 5D somewhere, right? Watching kestrels hunt. In this case, watching bats fly. That's what you should be doing. Just take it all in. Somebody's going to show you who they really are. And you'll see why they're not worth any of your stress on some level. If somebody wants to impulsively leave you, run from you, leave all this love on the table, and then come back with some bullshit about how it's your fault that well, you didn't come chase after what I'm supposed to, you leave me? I'm supposed to come chase after you? What does that say about me? How fucking low is my self-worth? Now, the onus was always on this energy to come back to you. Again, roles can be reversed. But I feel this strongly as an incoming energy. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Why is that here? Well, no. You know what? Before I even say that, I'm just going to say it. The wheel turns everything, right? Look, this is backing up what I told you. Be this sitting king. Resist. Why is the Four of Swords here? It's about doing nothing. I throw the wheel on top of it. Resist the urge to throw it back at them. Somebody come, just shut up. Just sit there. Let them talk to a shell of you. Okay? Just let them talk to the shell. It's not worth your time burning any of that energy in your energy tank. It's not worth it. Resist the urge to turn it back on them and say, yeah, fuck you. You did. No. Then you're just burning gas. You're just burning your tank. You'll take this energy is so frustrating to me, you'll take a fucking month off your total lifetime just dealing with this person. Why is the wheel here? What'd I say? 8 swords. Just fuck them. Do not. If you get into a pissing match with this person, if you turn it back on them, why is the wheel here? This is resist the urge to turn the wheel, to turn it back around on them, 180 degrees. Why is the wheel here? Because if you do turn it back on them, it'll just burn energy. That's it. And it'll ruin your day. You'll have chest pains. Your left arm will hurt. I mean, you'll feel like you're probably some kind of anxiety attack, which is similar to symptoms of a heart attack. But it's the same kind of thing. It's what I'm saying. That's your reading. That's it. I don't even have a final message for you from the That's your reading. Take it for what it's worth to you. But I'm telling you this because I think somebody out there watching this reading needs to hear it. And every energy matters. So if it's just one person, listen to me right now. You get one fucking tank of gas. That's it. It doesn't get refilled. You don't put anything back. You might. Some people will tell you, well, if you quit smoking or quit drinking, you'll add stuff to that. Or if you lower your stress levels, you'll add gas. No, you won't. You'll just start getting better mileage again. You do not get any additional energy. It does not. You're not a fucking rechargeable battery. Okay? That's it. And you're not a refillable gas tank either. Don't waste time. Part of having self-worth is not wasting your time on people that want to turn things around and blame shift back on you, their shit. I can tell you clear as day this person made an impulsive decision and they left a shitload of love on the table. This Three of Cups, it's a lot of emotion. This Ace of Cups, it's all of it. It's all in there, right? And it's been slowly eating at them. We see it leaking. So, again, don't try to turn it around on them. It'll just get into a pissing contest and you'll just burn energy for no reason. Don't give anybody that satisfaction, ever. Nobody gets your energy unless you decide to give it to them. You guys get some of mine, but I decided that. I decided I was going to give you some, okay? I'm all right if I lose a couple of years off, if I'm helping some other people. That's fine by me, right? This isn't worth your time, all right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck.